Hey everyone, I'm MisterBo and welcome to another community ideas video. Last week I asked you guys what brand new events you would like to see in Destiny, and today we're going to be going through them, so let's hop straight into it. Our first idea comes from CFK the Beast, and his idea is the Queen returns. The Queen, after her defeat against Oryx, now turns to the Guardians again after Oryx's defeat to try and find her brother. You'll get 2 weeks to find him playing missions and finding clues. Your reward would be an exotic sidearm called the Queen's Dream. But this idea actually sounds pretty cool. Now, Bungie did let it slip in a live stream a while ago that the Queen is going to be returning, and I believe it has been confirmed somewhere, and I'm not 100% sure that the Queen's brother is still alive. So this could be pretty cool. I guess it could only come around once, because once you found her brother, you're not going to be able to go and find him again. So I could definitely see something like this working. As for the exotic reward, I think they might have to make it something that maybe isn't exotic for those people who aren't able to log in to complete this mission, but I could really see something like this happening. It'd be kind of cool to see missions pop up every now and then that we have to go out and complete. Our next ideas come from Callum Marsh. He says he has a few, but some are better than others. The first one is a new public event. Maybe have Sparrow Run, like the one where you have to walk into the light to charge. Next, clan versus clan, like the Iron Banner, but all members must be in the same clan. Make the blue guy, the Cryptarch, useful, have quests dedicated to him, and we can find out more about him. Some Xbox exclusive stuff, I don't think that's ever going to happen, and there needs to be an event which allows lower players to do well. Doing Iron Banner at low level sucks. So yeah, I think they probably do need to add maybe some PvP event where light level isn't dependent and you can get some cool rewards no matter what light level you are. I guess you could kind of argue that SRL was kind of that event. You didn't need to be a high light level, but you were kind of guaranteed high level rewards. So maybe we could see something like that again. And you talk about having quests for the Cryptarch. I think that would be kind of cool to see some sort of event around him where you're doing certain missions for him. He's giving you engrams, maybe special engrams that turn into some special items. That could be pretty cool to see, and I'm sure we'll learn more about the Cryptarchs in the future. Our next idea comes from Hyphen, and this is one that's been thrown out a lot, but defending the tower from actual enemies or something like that would be cool. Now I do agree, defending the tower from enemies, probably the Fallen, would be pretty cool to see. Now we do have Felwinter's Peak in the Rise of Iron, which is the brand new social space, and we know in order to actually get to it, we're going to have to reclaim it from enemies. So that's going to require us to clear out some enemies, and that's only going to be once. That's not going to be every so often they're going to come and you're going to need to clear them out. But maybe we could see something like that at Felwinter's Peak where the Fallen invade every so often. I know Bungie has talked about why they wouldn't want to do that, because maybe you want to go do a raid. One person can't do the raid because he's got to go and clear the tower out. So I can see why they aren't going to implement something like this, but it would be pretty cool to see. Next we have one from Llama Corneus. This is a huge stretch and I don't think Bungie will ever do it, but what I would love to see is an event where instead of racing sparrows, race your ships. They could add different speeds to ships. Also, rare ships equal 100 miles an hour, but a legendary ship equals 150 miles an hour. There could also be a bounty to complete during the event, which rewards you with an exotic ship. Like I said, I doubt Bungie will ever do this, but I think it would be really cool. I think that'd be really cool as well. I had never thought about doing ships in a racing format like SRL. We don't know if we're ever going to be able to drive ships in Destiny. Hopefully we do at some point, and this could be something they could implement in with those ship mechanics. I think that could be really cool, but if we are to see it, it's not going to be anytime soon. And then our last idea comes from Caleb Taylor. I like to see an event where, like currently how Bungie is donating all incomes from the Bungie store to the Bungie Foundation, but where Bungie Foundation donates money to help wolves or forests. Also, an event where for the Festival of the Lost, it features Felwinter's Peak because it's a shrine to the dead Iron Lords. I believe we can see some lore in game by learning more about the Iron Lords and their world. So that'd be really cool to see. Maybe the Festival of the Lost, maybe we could get a Christmas event and move them over to Felwinter's Peak instead of the tower. It'll be really interesting to see if they do start to do things like that. But I believe with the House of Wolves, if you didn't own it, you could still go to the Reef. I'm not sure if you don't own that Rise of Iron if you can go to Felwinter's Peak. So moving events over to Felwinter's Peak could alienate some of the player base. So we'll have to wait and see if they do start to do events at Felwinter's Peak. So there you have it. Those are your ideas for brand new events you would like to see in Destiny. Next episode, we're going to go back to a fan favorite and we're going to go for exotic weapons. So if you have an idea for a brand new exotic weapon you would like to see in Destiny, leave it down below. You can give me the name, the perks, you can even let me know how you would find this. Is it a quest? Is it a random drop? if you have an idea for an exotic weapon you want to see, let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to feature it in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any ideas for exotic weapons in the comments below. If you guys missed my previous video, feel free to click the image on screen or the link in the description below. You can give the like button a big old hug and subscribe for tons more Destiny content and coverage if you'd like to as well. Hope you guys have an awesome day, thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.